Hey, treasure hunters, Antique Duo back with you this week. We are in Jacksonville, Florida, looking at the Great American Antique Mall located at 9365 Phillips Highway, Suite 114. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6, and has Sunday hours from 11:30 to 5. This one is a pretty neat place to stop. I'd say it's very clean, very well organized. Not your typical kind of jam packed, chaotic kind of looking booths like you see in some antique stores. A couple of reviews I read one said beautifully curated booths, very helpful staff. Another one just said love going here, find something new every time I go. So some of the kind of items you'll find, and you'll see them through some of the pictures here. Lots of furniture and home decor, lots of higher end vintage retro type furniture. Very neat stuff to stop and look at. But if you're looking for some antique furniture to fill up a room, this would be the place for you. There's lots of jewelry, watches, smaller items as well. Lots of little cases throughout the store. Some at the very front and then scattered throughout. So you may have to get the nice people that work there to come help you get something out. But I'd say jewelry and watches certainly a strong point. Again, some kind of higher end antiques and unique pieces. Lots of things with lots of character. You may find some military memorabilia, some World War II artifacts. Again, what I found most kind of different about this one than most places was the fact that it had some larger furniture. I'd say the place is very organized, very well laid out, orderly booths, kind of easy to follow the path to get around. Another highlight, of course, they have the Sunday hour, so if you find yourself in Jacksonville, not far off I-95, you can check this place out if you just need maybe an hour or two to stop and get off the highway. Lots of eclectic finds, hidden gems, like I said, higher end stuff. The staff were pretty friendly. I know Liv had to get them to open up a jewelry case or two for her to try on some things. A couple, some things were, I wouldn't say pricey. I would say, pretty much in line with what you would expect to see for higher end things. There's not a lot of junk in this store, just to be honest with you. So yeah, the prices may look a little higher, but they're higher because the stuff is actually a not nicer. I would say it probably has a lot of home goods kind of scattered in, some decor along with the antiques. So, um, if maybe antiques not what you're looking for, but more home decor, this would be a good stop for you too. Just some strategies for you again. If just traveling along the interstate, need a break, need a place to stop, it's a good one. But if you like to spend time in antique stores, I would go early. Plan on a few hours to be able to go through and find everything that you want to look at. As usual, when you go to antique stores, I always suggest you bring your tape measure, especially if you're looking at furniture. There's some cases up front right here, some pictures of them that just have some of the neatest old vintage, lots of Disney, lots of old toys, old sporting sport cars. You see an old lunchbox there on the left, and actually that whole everything in those cases was an extra 55% off at the time we were there. So I will say that too. There were a couple of booths that had some good sales. So check that out. So just kind of a final budget if you're in Jacksonville and you love antiques, vintage decor, maybe just eclectic home goods. The Great American Antique Mall is a solid stop, a good place for pleasant browsing, wide selection. Again, if you're just looking for something unique, it's a great place to go. Records, um, glassware, you'll find it here. Great American Antique Mall in Jacksonville, Florida. Until next time, it's the Antique Duo.